It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. He'll take this at the 10. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The give here on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go. Set.
Throwing now, Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Go.
Going option, headed left on this 1st down. Oh, he loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
You're set. Line up, go. Line up, go.
Play action on 1st down. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers take possession of the football.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
1st and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Where's the set?
Here's Chubb. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Where's the set?
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Line up, go.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Where's the set? Line up, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
And these pass rushers in the game today, they are so doggone good. Not only are they good at getting home and sacking the quarterback, look at this. He was fighting the blocker. He kept his eyes on the ball, times it perfectly, and he forces a pass breakup.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get a set. Line up, go.
Throwing is Watson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Broke through the tackle. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Option give here. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
5-man in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Herbert now. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Herbert to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here on first down. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing from the gun here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 59! Get set! Line up, go!
Watson. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 36 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. On first down, they'll run. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Chubb. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Trying to get it with the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They're set.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
I couldn't forward. Line up.
Here's Watson to the air. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Line up, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the air, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. When you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
New set of downs for him at the 38. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. To throw, Herbert. it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What is it? Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers! Hey, Opie. Set.
Into the crowd, and oh, this one's picked off! Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First and 10 from the 41.
You're set.
A give to Chubb, running left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
To throw, here's Watson. Finding Judy. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Judy there to grab it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Browns have it on the teeth, and they will kick it away here. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost And he busts those tackles.
Reel it.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
Set.
Here's Herbert. Launches one deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Set.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Why did it hut?
From the 39. And the catch is made down the right sideline. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
380.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Set.
A tight end in motion now.
Go.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They motion a receiver left.
Reel it.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished. It's
Third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Ready.
Herbert. And that one's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Out.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got him in, it's Njoku. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Cleveland, first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. And this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Out.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Get set. 59. Line him, go! Line him, go!
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set!
Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set! Line him, go! Line him, go!
Chubb running out of the gun. And this one doesn't go far. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set!
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set!
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Finding room at the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 34. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set! Set!
Throwing now, Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Set!
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set!
To throw here on 1st down. Got him in open across the field. Complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
on the shotgun handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
They'll run now on second down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We got dime on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Sharp there to haul it in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. The Chargers sending out Dicker, the kicker, to add 3 to the board. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's going to field this at the 2. Returns looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Here's Watson. Chow brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Where's the set? Time to report. Line him, go.
They give inside to Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Where's the set? Line him, go.
Watson looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Attempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And this one, touchdown inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this to McConkey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Now Edwards. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
We're set.
Throwing is Watson. Complete, it's Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. Chubb with the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. 24. Go. Line up, go.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
You set.
Watson now. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Now Herbert to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
We're set.
They put a receiver in motion here left. On 1st down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set.
Again, it's Chubb. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Reset. 54. Line him up.
They give it to him again. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
24.
Throwing now, off play action. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ford straight ahead. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Reset.
Another one for Ford. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Reset. Line him up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. He makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They send the tight end in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds McConkey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. Option design here. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Catch made by Chark. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Option give here. And he only gets this one down to the 9. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You're set. At 24.
Watson to throw it. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
This is it.
Watson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A give to Chubb, running left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Motioning the tight end now.
Alert!
Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on first down. Moore's got it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. To throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Now to throw. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. One of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing now. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So it all comes down to this. One final kick for the win. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.